about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear.
Welcome back, y'all, to my YouTube video. This is kind of a chillaxed kind of video of me like streaming on my podcasting. By the way, please subscribe to my podcast. I'm gonna put it in my bio. I haven't been putting it on there, but my podcast is called the VMS Podcast, and I'm gonna be having women's basketball players on there who play. I have a video dropping tomorrow, with Baylor's point guard Jada Williams. Did the podcast like January 25th, a while ago. But I'm going to be posting that. I'm also going to be connecting with some other players that play on my podcast and be interviewing some overseas people. Excuse me. As well as some people on my overseas. I just wanted to make this video. This is kind of like a chillax video that I'm doing when I got the hiccups. That I do when I do on my podcast. Yeah. But this is just more chill. So, hope you guys had a good Valentine's Day. I'm going to be uploading a video. 2 videos today. 3. Actually, this video that I'm going to record. But I wanted to get into some WNBA things. I want to do some WNBA talks because I want to do women's sports as a whole. Starting with pretty much women's basketball sports as a whole. And the WNBA has been going crazy. Let me get my phone. So, first things first. First things first, I'm nervous. No, I'm just kidding. So, we're going to go to WNBA. This is like pre-WNBA talk. Kind of some things I'm going to be doing. So, the first WNBA game doesn't start until May. So, the first WNBA games ever is the Liberty versus the Mystics. This is on May 14th, 2024, Tuesday, at the Indiana Fever, Connecticut, Phoenix, and the Aces, Minnesota, and Seattle. Those are the first 4 games of the season. May 14th is a Tuesday. So next, I'm going to be talking about this free agency. It's been going crazy. Skylar Diggins, this is kind of a couple days ago, but Skylar Diggins kind of threw some shots at the Phoenix Mercury about how she felt about the coaching, the staff, Diana Taurasi, and how she felt like she stood her ground. And other people in the comments were saying that she was the problem because she left the Dallas Wings on a bad note too. But it's been a lot of trades, a lot of stuff going on. Since January 1st, it's been a lot of madness. I'm trying to get to the freaking thing where they show the trades. Maybe it's not on the app. I'm on the WNBA app, by the way. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to do it on my computer because this thing is tripping. This thing is tripping out. So, I've got this to pull up on my computer. Excuse the background noise if y'all heard that. Boom. We're on here. Total of 500 transactions. I'm just going to start from freaking January. So, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Now this September. Actually, I'm going to just start from February. Well, first, January 27th, 2024. Suge Sutton, if you don't know who Suge is, St. Louis native. Played at Texas, played basketball, AAU for Missouri Phenom. Currently plays for the Mercury. Entered the draft, think 2019. I believe she went undrafted. However, she was doing some great things for the Phoenix Mercury. She had like our breakout season, did some great, amazing things. Excited to see excited to see what else she's gonna do. Jordan Holmes, Suge Sutton's teammate from Texas, she signed a training contract with the Seattle Storm on January 29th. And them two were teammates at Texas. She's a post player. Suge is a guard, 2 guard, but can score at a very high level. Is also a really good point guard, has very good vision, but them two were teammates. So I wanted to read that together because they were teammates in college and they both are doing training contracts. One at Seattle Storm, one at the Phoenix Mercury. Wednesday, January 31st, Kahleah Nurse was traded from Seattle Storm to the Los Angeles Sparks. Interesting. If you don't know, Kahleah Nurse used to play at UConn. Very good 3-4 guard. Can play those positions. Kahleah Nurse has kind of bounced around a little bit. She was playing for the Liberty earlier in her career. Next. Now this is crazy. But we got Jordin Canada. She was traded from the Los Angeles Sparks to the Atlanta Dream. That's crazy. That shakes up some things, you know? I feel like the Atlanta Dream trying to do some different things. Ari McDonald. Jordin Canada also played at UCLA. You guys didn't know. UCLA. Ari McDonald, a couple years ago, beat UConn on a buzzer beater, I believe. Was it her? But literally, Ari McDonald played for Arizona, literally went on a run by herself in the March Madness tournament her senior year. But she was traded from Atlanta Dream to the Los Angeles Sparks. She had played at the Atlanta Dream for all of her career until now. That was kind of like a swapperoo. They pretty much kind of swapped Ari for the Sparks, in my opinion. Like, swapped the 2 guards. Ari is a 2-guard. Scores at a very high level. Jordin Canada can be a 2-guard, but she is a very good point guard as well. Next, we got Katie Lou Samuelson. Katie Lou Samuelson. I missed her name. She signed a contract with the Indiana Fever. Then we got Ray Burrell. She played at Tennessee. She signed a contract with the Los Angeles Sparks. Ray has a very good upside. She has the length for a WNBA player. She was hurt a lot and kind of inconsistent in Tennessee. I feel like she most definitely would have been higher in her class at the draft, but you know, things happen. But she signed a contract with the Los Angeles Sparks. Then we got DD Richards. DD Richards played for Baylor, was able to win a national championship at her time with Baylor. Very good defensively, long arms, can get to the rim. Was a point guard for Baylor. I think DD Richards like 6'2". Very good. Defensive player, point guard. Didn't shoot the ball very well. She was signed to the New York Liberty earlier in her season. I do not know. She was waived, I know that. But she is now signed a training contract with the Washington Mystics. I don't know if she's added a jump shot to her game. I feel like that's her downfall in her game. Very good defender. Very good at getting to the rim. Very good IQ. She does all the things you want in a player. Just doesn't shoot the ball well. And at times at Baylor in her college career, she refused to shoot the ball. So next, we got Ariel Powers. Ariel, she was at the Lynx, I believe. Alright, I gotta sneeze. She signed a contract with the Atlanta Dream now, though. Then we got... Sorry. Bless me. This is like a live thing, so y'all just gonna get everything. I'm not editing this out. Tina Charles signed a contract with the Atlanta Dream. I feel like the Atlanta Dream has not been in the national championship realm, and they're trying to get back in there. They're making some moves and moving some things around. And then now, so when I told you guys, Jordin Canada was traded from the Los Angeles Sparks to the Atlanta Dream. That was on February 1st. Then boom. Look at this. Crazy. Where are we at? Okay. Am I tripping out? I don't know. Okay, Jordin Canada. Right there. She did that in the same day, bro. Jordin Canada signed a core contract with the Los Angeles Sparks. The way it's listed, I don't know what happened, which one happened first. Did she sign a core contract with the LA Sparks first, then got traded? I don't know. That's crazy. That just tells you how fast things move. Then we got Natasha Cloud signed a contract with the Phoenix Mercury. Natasha Cloud is a national champion. She won a national championship. Excuse me. I feel like I have hiccups. There's a lot going on. She won a national championship for the Mystics 2019, I believe. She stepped away from basketball for a while, wasn't playing, now came back. She signed a contract with the Phoenix Mercury, and boom. February 1st, Skylar Diggins signed a contract with the Seattle Storm. So this is the real tea. Skylar was playing for the Phoenix Mercury for a while. Before the Phoenix Mercury, she was at the freaking Dallas Wings. Got traded from there. Went to the Phoenix Mercury. They went on their little run. And the events that Brittany Griner situation happened. Full support for Brittany Griner, her teammates, all those things. But she is 33 years old and recently had a baby. So now she's a mother of 2. So she stepped away from basketball for a while because she had a child. But she did have some negative things to say about the Phoenix Mercury coach at the time. So the tweet that she tweeted out, I remember it. She basically said that the first thing February, in the month of February, she met the Phoenix Mercury coach a couple years ago. She shook her hand. First thing the coach told her was Happy Black History Month. Now, I don't know if the coach is just awkward or that was some underlying racism. Don't know. But she stated that, and then she stated that the reason, basically, she's at the Seattle Storm. Diana Taurasi, basically, they didn't really get along. Which, I can see that, because Diana has a strong personality, and Skylar has a very strong personality. Skylar's not backing out from nobody. Diana's probably not backing out from nobody, so it was probably a lot in the locker room. But she kind of threw some shade. So that would kind of be some drama for the season. The game should be very competitive. The Seattle Storm versus the Mercury. Some drama-fied game, you know. Then Kelsey Samuelson, which is Kahleah Samuelson, which is Katie's sister. She signed a contract with the Washington Mystics. Then y'all know her name. I don't want to say her name wrong. But she signed a contract to the Dallas Wings. Courtney Williams signed a contract to the Minnesota Lynx. And then Morgan Jones signed a rookie contract to the Las Vegas Aces. Sydney Colson signed a training camp contract with the Aces. Kia Stroke signed a contract with the Los Angeles Aces. Sydney Colson only signed a training camp contract though. Kiana Taylor. Recent some of my videos I was gonna upload before this, I talk about Virginia Tech. Kiana Trayer. I think it's pronounced Trayer. She played at Virginia Tech a season ago. Kind of got them on their run and their push to in the tournament. Did some great things. She has signed a training contract with the Minnesota Lynx. Monique Billings has signed a contract with the Los Angeles Sparks. Yeah. A former UConn player, Chrissy Williams, she played at UConn. She signed a contract with the Phoenix Mercury. Kamira McDonald has signed a training camp contract with the LA Aces. Why don't I remember her name? I forgot what team she played on. And then Diamond D. Shields signed a contract with the Chicago Sky, March 5th. Okay, just a little back and forth too. Oh, Kahleah Copper was traded from the Chicago Sky to the Phoenix Mercury, which is crazy to me, but that happened. And she was pretty much traded for two people. Kahleah, Onwore was traded from the Phoenix Mercury to the Sky, and Brianna Turner, which she did some great things for the Phoenix Mercury. Her and Brittany Griner kind of ran a high-low when they played together. Kind of balanced each other out and played off each other, did some great things. But Kahleah Copper going to the Mercury with Brittany Griner and some other pieces, it's going to get scary. I like it. Then we got Lexi Brown has signed a contract extension with the Los Angeles Sparks. Lexi Brown played at Duke. She was really the first women's basketball player at Duke that like Duke was not talked about really for a while. And she was the first like Duke player that people were actually paying attention to. Then DeWanna Bonner signed a contract with the Connecticut Suns. That was on February 6th. Then we got Kaiser Gondrezick signed a training contract with the Chicago Sky. If you guys don't know, Kaiser played at West Virginia. Had a really good season. Scored the ball at a pretty high level. Not very good on defense, in my opinion. But she can score the ball at all levels. Mid-range, layup, three, get to the rim. Just not a very good defender, in my opinion. Seen her play in person. But, yeah. She was drafted to the Indiana Fever. And then she eventually was waived off. Her boyfriend played in the NBA. They're not together anymore, I believe. He played for the Houston Rockets, but it was a domestic situation there. So hopefully, I'm wishing her great and wonderful things because that is very sad. And she's protected and seems like she's getting back in a better mental space. She just had a lot of things going on. I believe her dad had also passed away. I just hope Kaiser Gondrezick wins because she has been through a lot in the past couple of years. And her getting this opportunity, I hope she is able to take advantage and able to be successful. Then we got Candace Park signed a contract with the Las Vegas Aces. We got Cheyenne Carter signed a training contract with Chicago Sky, February 9th. Now, Cheyenne Carter, I hope she got her attitude together because watching her in college, even some games in WNBA, her attitude was terrible. Terrible attitude. So hopefully she got it together. She's back. Better teammate and ready to roll. Because you too big. You too big to be acting a fool. But yeah, y'all. This is my little recording. My unedited WNBA off-season update of what is going on. Yeah. Coming with 3 uploads today. This is going to be one of them. This is my WNBA segment. My No, my other videos are my bread and butter. But yeah, y'all. I will be back with more videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna be dropping 3 videos today. So yeah. Hopefully y'all subscribing, liking, and commenting. I like this little thing because I'm gonna edit it. I can just save it. But yeah, y'all tune into my podcast. I'm gonna be having some players on there. Some players on my podcast. Subscribe to my podcast. I subscribe to my YouTube. I'm gonna put it in my bio. So please like, comment, and subscribe. I just feel like Jesus. But anyway, thank y'all for watching.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare.